Welcome to the Fantasy Champions Fantasy Football Podcast. Here's your host, Morgan Colby and Rick Lemon.
What's poppin', fantasy champs?
What's going on?
I'm kind of lit because it's draft day. It's draft day. It's the NFL draft. It's gonna be a whole weekend.
There's gonna be players that are drafted.
Yeah, people are gonna be on football teams,
which is actually exciting.
Oh God,
we can finally
stop
with the noise.
I'm very, very excited. I'm done listening to the hype. I'm done arguing with Rick about Mac Jones. I'm done trying to figure out when Najee Harris is going to get picked by the Steelers.
Where's ETN going?
I just cannot wait for the NFL draft to get here.
Let's do it.
In honor of the NFL draft, we're going to do our own little. We're not going to do a mock draft like an NFL mock draft. Rick wanted to so badly, but anyway, we're going to do a rookie mock draft in honor of NFL Draft Day. This is going to be our final rookie mock, not of the year, but of the pre-draft era. So if you watch this during the NFL draft, you're like, you idiots, why did you draft this guy? I'm like, it's because we recorded it before. So it's okay. So before we jump into that, we got a group of players, a bunch of ex-fantasy champions people, and some randos. And it should be interesting.
People that know what they're doing. Fantasy Pros member.
Yes, exactly. So before we jump into that, check out our website, fantasychampion.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Just search us, Fantasy Champions. If you're listening, subscribe. It's the easiest thing to do. And then leave a freaking review on our podcast. It's simple as that. Rick is holding them down because if they get antsy.
No, I'm just letting them know that you called yourself a brickhead before we started.
Oh. I did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Brickhead.
I'm a brickhead. All right, so if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, like and comment down below. Comment, if it's the NFL draft and you're watching this actual thing, I don't know why you would do that during the NFL draft.
Maybe beforehand, get you hyped.
Yeah, and just comment who your favorite player is and where you want him to go.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Anything about the NFL draft.
So NFL draft. I'm going to add that as like a tag in the
do it.
In the bottom.
Go for it.
Because it is what it is. But we're going to start our rookie draft. This rookie draft, we're going to go back to a 10-team SUPERFLEX strat. My friends, it's going to be a super flex or two quarterback. Could go either way, and we'll start from there. We got a group of guys ready to go, so why don't we get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Begin a draft.
And of course,
he's in. He's in.
Right.
All right, so T-Law going 1.
What a surprise!
What a surprise!
No, just like the NFL draft, he will go number 1 overall. Obvious pick, super flex.
Give me a projection. Where do you think he's gonna land? This not land this year, not landing spot.
Oh, okay.
Where do you think he lands in fantasy this year? Year 1.
QB 12.
Okay.
Oh,
whoa!
Trey Lance number 2. That means he's thinking Trey Lance tonight is gonna be a 49er.
That was gonna be my question. If Trey Lance goes to the 49ers, my friend,
I think he's the 102. Yeah, probably.
Does he move up to 102?
It's a debate.
I'm sorry if you hear
a
debate. Siren outside.
Hey, but
open the window?
Where does
really
Fields go? What if Fields goes to New England? Do you like that?
I like that for Dynasty. I was gonna say year 1.
I would take Lance over Zach. Like, let's say Lance goes to 49ers, Zach Wilson goes to the Jets. I would take Trey Lance ahead of Zach Wilson.
Okay, it looks like Adam Hutchinson is gonna take up the entire clock. Whoa, okay.
Travis Etienne.
All right, switching it up. There's a lot of really good players on the board, but I can't not do it.
Okay.
I'm going to take Justin Fields. I think Fields has the highest upside for fantasy, to be honest with you. Like, you got to take Trevor Lawrence 101. I don't know why. Would you ever consider taking Justin Fields over Trevor Lawrence in a rookie draft?
Justin Fields over Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah. Yeah. Because Justin Fields can rush.
Yeah. Depends. It really depends on landing spot, but it's not bad.
No, Trevor Lawrence is my 101. So I'm
got some good options. I'm leaning Jamar Chase, Najee Harris as well, but I'm going to go Zach Wilson, proven quarterback in a super flex league.
Oof. Maybe, I might go. I'm going to treat this like it's a league I'm rebuilding, just doesn't have any quarterbacks, and I'm going to drop Mac Jones 2-4. That's my plan. Don't snipe me. No, I don't have to worry about it.
I don't think he'll be there.
No, he probably won't.
Yeah. Jamar Chase is a great pick. Najee Harris, though, has to be the pick. Yep, another good pick. So far, so good. I think this is pretty solid.
So ETN as the 103 is kind of I didn't look at it until now.
Adam Hutchinson always coming in with the spicy takes. Last mock draft he picked Mac Jones and Trey Lance, right?
So you have that must mean Adam has Travis Etienne 1, or is he just trying to spook people?
Probably both.
Well, I would
Maybe
think
both.
because you have him 3, right? So that's interesting.
So Superflex, I know you're not crazy about Kyle Pitts, but do you like him at 108?
I like him between 108, and 2-2. That's fine.
Okay.
If he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, that's too much. And I'm cherry picking at this point. I don't even like him at 1-8, to be honest with you. But if that's what if you're at that point like you're at 8, 9, or 10, you're one of the better teams in the league. It's not a bad idea to just take the most talented guy. But if you're rebuilding, you don't build around a tight end in a dynasty league. Sorry, not sorry.
Fair. No, that is absolutely fair. I mean, no matter how good Kyle Pitts is, you don't build around Travis Kelce.
The same people who want to draft Kyle Pitts in the top 5.
Well, you have so many needs
in a rookie mock draft are the same people who say to draft Travis Kelce in the top 5 in an NFL.
That is true.
In a regular
or the 101
redraft league.
The 101.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way,
yeah,
if you're picking at the 108 though, Kyle Pitts, you're probably not rebuilding. Right?
Yeah, right.
Unless you have multiple picks in the first round, sort of thing. Javonte Williams, 109. I like that pick a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Some good receivers are on the board here, man. And if you're sitting at the 110, you got Devontae Smith, you got Jalen Waddle, Rondale
I keep
Moore,
thinking
Rashad
it's a
Bateman.
snake, and I'm like, is it going to get back to me? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm only like 3 picks away. Why is everyone taking the whole clock like this is a big decision?
I mean,
let's pick friends.
It kind of is. You got some talented receivers on the board here. You got to do your scouting report. Which one you like the most? I would go Devontae Smith here.
Your scouting book.
I mean, hey, tonight might change that.
Jalen
You went
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So Devontae Smith is there at the 201. Might fall to you.
Waddle is the second wide receiver off the board. No, he's not going to.
Yeah, there he goes at the 201.
If Bateman, does Kevin take Rondale Moore? You know who Adam's taking.
Yeah.
If he doesn't take Rondale Moore, I'll be shocked.
If he doesn't take Rondale Moore,
if
it's
Kevin
totally
knows Rondale Moore,
Bateman.
I would have sniped Adam just for the fun of it. Because okay,
yeah.
all right. So now I have all those wide receivers you were just talking about.
Yeah,
are
just
gone.
went in a row.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do what I told you I was gonna do and draft 2 quarterbacks. Mac Jones, baby.
That's a good pick, man.
So, where do you actually think Mac Jones is gonna go? Not in the
if
NFL
it's
draft,
not
in our rookie draft.
Oh,
in regular rookie drafts,
late
like
first, early second.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
I should have just skipped on him just to see how far he went.
I got to take my guy here,
Kellen Mond.
Elijah Moore, baby, if it works.
There you go. Okay, so basically at this point, a lot of wide receivers are off the board. It has all these. I was like, where are all the players at?
Terrence Marshall's a good pick there too.
Yeah, 2.6 that's stealing.
Have you seen the medical reports though?
Was he 5 on my list on Thursday last week?
Did have him. I think so. 5. 1 spot ahead of Moore,
Mm-hmm.
and I have one spot ahead of Marshall. But
yeah,
could go either way. I did hear there's some medical issues with Terrence Marshall though that might not affect tonight, but tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. Maybe it affects tonight. Maybe it affects tomorrow. But
what's the injury problems?
Something with his leg.
Oh,
I don't know the details of it. I didn't read up on it, but it is something about his leg that said it might cause him to fall. Your guy.
Wait,
your other guy.
Yeah, just wait. Rashad Bateman and Rondale Moore will have something wrong with him too. I think. Would you tier out the wide receivers that have been taken right now?
Chase is in a tier of his own. I think Devontae Smith is clear number 2, but I would put him in the same tier as Waddle. Honestly, you could even make the argument they're all in the same tier, like Bateman as well might be in that tier.
Mm-hmm.
Rondale Moore, Elijah Moore, Terrence Marshall, to me, all kind of in the same tier as well. I'd put Rondale Moore ahead of it, though. Like, the way the receivers went off the board to me is pretty much exactly what I would do, except I would switch Waddle and Smith. Yeah,
definitely. I think, obviously, Chase has, his own tier, like you said. And then for me, Waddle, Smith, Bateman, Rondale, I would say Waddle and Smith are probably in a tier, and then Rashad Bateman. I have Waddle way down my list, so
yeah,
I would just take him out.
Are you surprised, by the way,
But Smith, Bateman, and Moore, Rondale Moore would be in a tier, and then Elijah Moore, Terrace Marshall.
Are you surprised, by the way, at this point, we're sitting at the 302 and Kadarius Toney is still on the board?
People hate Kadarius Toney.
I told you there's a big crowd that does not.
I'm going to take him in. Let me know what happens
crowd.
in the comments because I want to.
Nobody should be hating you. Oh.
Did you just get sniped?
Yeah.
Diami Brown?
Yep.
That's funny, bro.
And now you're going to snipe me with Toney.
Oh, yeah, dude. You shouldn't have brought it up because I would have missed it. You know how I am in mock drafts.
You wouldn't have missed it. And if you did, I wouldn't have let you.
Missed
I'm not going to be, I got to help you.
Because I know who my last pick is anyway, so I'm going to take Toney. If Adam takes Toney, I might throw my computer against the wall. Or my iPad because that probably wouldn't ruin the whole show. I don't understand why everyone's taking so long on these. There we go. Kyle Trask.
Oh, Adam.
Oh. That's disgusting. This will be easy. Kadarius Toney is my pick. Sorry, bro.
No, that's
you
okay.
Still got Tylen and Chuba. We could show some Chuba.
I would love Chuba.
He's so high.
I'm gonna
right
go
now.
Tylen.
I feel like that's wicked high for Chuba.
Yeah, I like Chuba, but
there is no white running.
If he goes in the 5th round, we'll see where he lands.
Yeah.
This weekend, but
yeah. So, do you feel like where would you draft Kadarius Toney in a and feel okay with it? How high would you?
I would take him honestly after Terrence Marshall, anywhere after 10. So 2-6. I think Michael Carter probably, just the way the board goes, you probably want to get another running back in there.
Yeah.
And then I would say 2-8. I think 2-8 is perfect for Toney. Maybe 2-7, 2-8 in that range. But again, if he gets drafted tonight, like some people think he will be, if he gets drafted in the 1st round, he might fly up ahead of Terrence Marshall, maybe Elijah Moore.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the draft capital.
It'll be interesting to see where some of these drafts that we did,
Davis Mills.
Okay. Where some of these wide receivers that we see here, what NFL teams think about them and where they end up getting drafted. Because like you said, if Toney does end up getting drafted, Peter Schrager said that he was going to get drafted in the top 15, right?
He thinks there's a chance.
Top 20, something like that.
There's a chance a team might.
If he does get drafted there, he's going definitely to be he's going to fly up draft boards, and he's going to end up I think he'll even end up right where Elijah Moore are. But if you had to pick 5 wide receivers that are going to go in the 1st round, who are the most likely guys?
Jamar Chase, Waddle, Smith. I still think Bateman.
Okay.
And then the 5th guy is a total wild card. I've heard a lot of mixed things with Rondale Moore. Some people really love him, but there's also teams that are, the fact that he's 5'7", don't even have him as a 1st or even 2nd round pick, just simply off his size,
right? Which
is a scary thing. So I would still say Rondale. I'm going to say Elijah Moore actually.
Okay.
One of Rondale Moore or Elijah Moore, one of those 2 guys will go in the 1st round, but I don't think both will.
I think I'm going to take a risk on a running back here. Oh, okay. All right. Disrespected. I like Elijah. I really like Elijah Mitchell. I hope he gets drafted higher.
You hoping he's gonna fall to you?
The 5th round.
Yeah, he's still on the board.
He's gonna fall to me. Look how many players are left. Anthony Swartz. That's the guy that ran the fastest 40 pro day.
Oh, that's probably why Adam took him.
he likes the fast receivers. And then he likes his pocket passing statue quarterbacks.
And a SUPERFLEX. I mean, come on. Too easy.
You like Kellen Mond?
Too easy. I do. Or more than Trask.
Who's going to draft him? He's
either
going to be like an early 2nd round pick or a 5th round pick.
Yeah, that's
true.
Go
either way.
That is true.
I think after the draft, we're only going to see 5 quarterbacks realistically get taken in a rookie draft, to be honest with you. Unless a guy like Trask, Davis Mills, Kellen Mond, Jamie Newman, somebody like that ends up getting drafted in the 2nd round, similar to how Jalen Hurts was drafted in the second round by Philly last year. But if no quarterback gets drafted in the 2nd or 3rd round, and it's just those 5 guys in the top 15 of the NFL draft, and then it's just a quarterback wasteland after that, it's more than likely that you're going to see in SUPERFLEX drafts just those 5 guys go off the board.
Yeah, no, probably. I think Like, what if Cal Maud goes in like the second round to like the Steelers?
I could see that as a good selection. I just like I said, if you let's make the assumption that none of these guys get drafted in the second round, they all go third, fourth round. Then yeah, I don't think any. In a SUPERFLEX league, maybe in the fourth round you start to see that. But we were in a SUPERFLEX draft last year, and I think 4 quarterbacks got taken. And Hurts was like the 4-4.
I think Jacob Eason did get taken in the fourth round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he get dropped?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see guys. Sage Surratt's still on the board, which is kind of surprising. Your guy, Demetric Felton over here.
Yeah, baby.
And Tutu Atwell, too. That guy
he
usually goes early fourth in rookie drafts. So one more pick, and then we'll break some of this down. And then we'll leave you to your draft. It'll be a short one today because you deserve to enjoy all NFL content. There it is. Who the crap is that?
Didn't we talk about him on the last?
Jarrett Patterson?
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, yeah, in a 10 team SUPERFLEX rookie draft, it's kind of a lot easier to. Because if you're in a 12 team, you get what 8 more picks.
Yeah.
Oy. So anyway, I got Fields, Mac Jones, Kadarius Toney, Elijah Mitchell. I feel good about that. Somebody already bounced. Who was that?
That was Kevin.
Was that Kevin?
Yeah.
He's like out of here. He's like, see you later. And then you got Zach Wilson, Elijah Moore, Tylen Wallace, and Kellen Mond.
Yeah.
Who do you think won the draft here?
I did like Kevin's. I did like Kevin's draft. You know, Adam once again with the hot takes. Man, I can't with Kyle Trask. 2 drafts in a row we did it with him. Took Kyle Trask in both. Adam, not a fan. You had a good. You actually getting Fields, Mac Jones, and Tooney. That is really solid. I like mine 1 through 4.
Yep.
I thought Mond was good value there. Jamar Chase, Terrence Marshall's a good combo.
Do you think Mond is better than Trask, Davis Mills, and Jamie Newman? Like, where would you rank him?
Yeah, I would put Mond. Mond's my QB 6.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But I didn't do anything after 5 anyway.
So I don't know if you would like Davis Mills. Davis Mills has like the form and everything. Like he looks like an NFL quarterback, but he has like even less pass attempts than Trey Lance. Like I don't think he played more than like 5 games in a season.
Interesting. Yeah, I would say I like my team obviously. I mean, who lost the draft for you, by the way?
Who lost it? I don't want to put this on Adam, but man, Kyle Trask just makes me want to puke.
I was gonna say the 110 because he got Waddle. That's good. Trey Sermon, Sermon. I don't know, whatever. Chuba Hubbard and Jarrett Patterson.
Yeah, I don't love the 1-8 either, but I do like Pitts. But it's hard when you're picking at the end of the first round. So you got to take that into account too.
I feel like this, to be honest with you, after like 2-6, I feel like this draft gets so weak.
Yeah, well, that's why I said like Tooney, Michael Carter. I think you could throw those 2 guys in, but yeah, that's why I said I think the third round is horrible.
Last year
compared to last year,
when I was looking at 3rd and 4th rounds last year, there
were some good players.
There were some good gems in the 3rd and 4th round. Yeah. But like Jalen Hurts, I think he was 4-4 in a league that I drafted in, and he ended up starting last year, and now like I couldn't even get him for like the 102 because people have him that high. So it's like for me, I'm like, are we gonna have what guys in this list are we gonna have that are 3rd, 4th round picks that we end up looking at being really good success? Obviously, in this draft, I feel like Kadarius Toney is probably the best. Of
3rd rounder. Yeah, I'd say Tooney would want. My guy's Dwamie Brown.
Maybe, Dwamie Brown.
That's him or Tooney.
But I look at the 4th round.
Wallace could be okay.
I look at the 4th round. Brevin Jordan's a good one.
That is a great pick for the 4th round.
But I don't like any of the wide receivers.
Yeah.
I actually like Stevenson and Elijah Mitchell. They're decent running backs that could have a good, a higher ceiling if they get drafted by the right team. But Terry could also end up being a 5th round pick.
I like is it Terry? How do you say his first name?
Just call him Terry.
I'll just say Terry. I like him more than Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. So I won the draft. It's easy as that.
The comments will decide.
The comments will decide. Comment down below who you think won the NFL draft, and then won our draft, and then if you watch the NFL draft, tell us who think won the NFL draft night 1. Night 2, night 3, night 4.
If you watch this after Thursday.
Yeah, if you watch this after Thursday. So enjoy the NFL draft. It's been a really fun time breaking down this content. We'll see you Tuesday with post-draft analysis.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you for listening to the Fantasy Champions Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on iTunes and YouTube and follow us on Twitter @TheFFChamps.